let's go drinking. When these shoes were new, it was how do you do? It was whiskey and telling your tale. When my shirt was clean, I was there to be seen. I had clear eyes and my sight never failed. And all of my brothers that I've met on the way, they were drinking by night, they were drinking by day. Now restore to my eyes what was clear and was bright, and take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight. Now bluebells and matches and stains on the table, and the sweet smell of the luscious woodbine. Well, Mr. McEwen, you will be my ruin, I said, but I don't really mind. And all of my brothers that I've met on the way, they were drinking by night, they were drinking by day. Now restore to my eyes what was clear and was bright, and take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight. Well, they're still shining through all those stains on the table. Left is heavy and the other is light. Well, if it's left up to you, girl, I know what you'll do. You'll take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight. That I've met on the way, they were drinking by night, they were drinking by day. Now restore to my eyes what was clear and was bright, and take me out drinking tonight. Whoa, take me out drinking tonight.
Hey, we're back.
Hello.
What day is it, Cole?
Oh, it's Thursday. Happy
Can't be Thursday again.
It is.
Cheers, folks.
Hello. Welcome to Acoustic Bliss. You'll see that this week it's hosted by Carol and Mark. Hey. And
I'm back.
We had a bad week last week. We did.
We have good days and bad days, don't we?
And good weeks and bad weeks, and I'm sure everybody's the same, aren't they? But we had
Should we have a
meltdown
toilet
last
roll
week.
update?
No, so
It's gone.
well, so we're good news. There's good news and bad news, right? And it depends how you look at it, because the good news is that I've done everything that Mark asked of me. So that might be bad news for people like Jim Frew and
The good news is
Peter
we've
Pollock.
got a fresh roll of toilet paper.
That's good news.
The bad news is It's a bit soiled,
Oh, stop. Who's that been?
but we'll be alright. It's for the workshop.
Right, okay. And
I haven't
so
had my tea yet.
we haven't had our tea yet. I'm on the Marmite sandwiches and these.
How
on the
prepared were we
noodle.
this week, Carol?
Prepared? Well,
Carol got up early this week, didn't you, Carol?
I've got up early.
Got up early today. Spent all day working on it. So
And then, well, Jim Fruit, Peter Pollock, you'll be glad to know we had many disasters in amongst all that. And some of which will or won't hamper this evening, I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting better. It's taking me less time, a little bit. I am still a bit limited, but my plan is going forward before the end of lockdown is to delve deeper into the back archive. But it's still a problem. Anyway, no problems because everything's good.
we're going to
Now-
delve deep into Carol's back archive.
Yeah, we're back
Apparently.
on. He's
When's
back
that
on
going to happen,
form.
Carol?
Or it'll be. Well, anyway, see,
My watch.
we waited. Mark's. We've been streaming. We've been quite busy because, and this is not a moment, but we've had obviously being both self-employed. We have been struggling a bit with the income thing, and it's just a nightmare filling in forms. Anyway, that's not what this. Why was I saying that? Well, that's really that
know
you
what
were
you're on
saying
about.
what busy we've been. We've been busy trying to be, keep up with bureaucracy and stuff. And those of you that have tried to get hold of us this week, or hold of me, and who I said I would phone, I am so sorry because I've just not had a moment. Anyway, phew. And we're both here.
I'm not sorry.
Because actually I went last week, who was it, somebody, I think it was Meg in Canada, said, did I mishear that, was that the end of all the live streams? And I went, ha 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 ha. Yeah, but things weren't great last week.
Could have been.
Anyway, all good. We're
We're all
over
good
it.
this week.
All good. Oh no, I know what I was saying. So we've also been doing other live streaming for Bailey Guitars and guitar making, and which has
So you
been
moved
going
the
well.
bloody thing, that's what's going on.
All right.
Shouldn't have moved it.
Shouldn't have moved it. And
Oh.
we decided that we thought it might be quite good. Have we gone off?
No.
We thought it might be quite good to do. Mark's going to build a lockdown guitar, yay! And then they announced
was
this
a
is
good
our
idea, wasn't it?
story of our life all over. Always behind. They announced that in England the lockdown was ending, and it has in other countries. So anyway, we're still locked down. Obviously,
So anyway,
we're
we've
in
come armed
Scotland.
tonight. We've come
we're ready.
armed. Where's the Glenfiddich?
That's yours. Oh, I've been for that on the tray.
We're going to do everything tonight. Starting early.
So, I haven't got my
We're
book
easing our way into it with a Budweiser.
right now, Mark.
We're going to do some proper whiskey talks later. Proper whiskey talk later from Neil. I'm just going to start with a
One.
Bud.
Right,
And then I'm going to move on to that, whatever that is.
Kirsch.
We're going through the zombie cupboard. So I'm going to be drinking
I'm
that.
still on this
In a bit.
Lamborghini things anyway. So,
Yeah,
af-
wish us luck.
right. So,
Should we play some music or
yeah,
what?
right. So I had today's program is a little bit different, because I've kind of got better at being able to find and put things into the laptop bit that you can't see down there, and I've even labelled some of them, and they've got start and end points. He's going to go his head's going to go burst, right? But what I've got is I was able to be a bit more dippy and selective. So I've chosen some it's an odd little mixture of things, but it's things today it's to please me because I spend like a whole day or whatever it is doing it and more.
Carol, what are you on about? Play some music.
Anyway, well, I
Who
don't get.
Who is
Can you
it?
tell I don't get to speak to anybody because he doesn't talk to me at
Gotta
all.
go. And the next track is from Funky Duo.
No, so
It's a trio. I can see there's 3 of them.
yes, no. What I want you to know is that so this first bit of film is a wee cracker that I just came across when I was
Is it?
trawling.
Is it
Yes.
headphones on one?
And it might be one that none of you might have specifically asked for, because you might not have even remembered it. Some of you might not have even been there, because it was right at the beginning of an episode in... I haven't got... So that was the other thing. I've left my glasses at home. I'm going to have to run and get them. But this is a great recession, and I want to start with it tonight because this is part of the beauty and the joy of Acoustic Bliss, really, because this was a happy accident. This guy turned up to the bar with his dad. They'd come up from London to buy a motorbike, and it just happened that they fell into the Twa Dugs. No, believe me or not, they fell into the Twa Dugs, and this is what happened.
It's very tempting. So do it first.
You certainly passed wind.
No? Oh. Yeah. It's fun to be here from London. I'm just gonna jam, I guess.
Rock on! Try next one, try it.
All the telephone lines are down. And I can't even get a single sound. Dark clouds are rolling in, and I'm stuck out in the rain. Clouds are rolling in, and I'm stuck out in the rain. Flood water keep rolling. It's about to drive for me insane. Back home instead. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you, darling, and I'm gonna go back home instead. 'Cause back home is no tomatoes. Baby, the sun shines every day.
Well, the mic on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mark, can we get some tiny bit of volume on this microphone? Is it on? No.
Can we do something in D?
Wear the monitor on the shoulder then.
Yeah.
This is one of my songs about Red Bull. I played it earlier, but I'm going to do it again so people can hear it. Why not? Well, I went to the corner store to buy me a can of Red Bull. Well, I went to the corner store to buy me a can of Red Bull. I took a lot of change I had, only had enough for $2.50 bills. I carried the can home and I showed it to my poor mother. Oh, I carried the can home, I showed it to my poor mother. She said, boy, I'm gonna take some you, 'cause it'll kill you someday. One day, and I saw my blue and crow. Oh, I looked in the fridge one day, and I saw my blue and crow. I got it down in one, and my poor heart, I tell you, my poor heart stopped beating. I didn't consider 3 songs.
Or 2.
Okay.
Consider it a pleasant surprise.
D again. Brian Joy. One everyone's heard. Brian Joy. Yeah. I'll follow you. Well, Thanks for having me. Thank you, guys.
You are welcome anytime.
That's amazing. Out of the blue.
That, my friends, was Casper. Here by accident. This is the beauty of open mic and the beauty of being in the same place every week, because you never know whose path is going to cross us. Thank you so much, Casper. Absolutely brilliant. Ghostly.
I was thinking that as well.
Welcome back. Hope you liked that. I can see some of you did. Some of you remember him. What a fantastic young guy.
I love blues.
You know, you'd had enough of it. So, yeah. So we're still here. We're in lockdown, obviously, still, and I am clearly. Well, is it me that's losing the plot, or is it Mark? I mean, there's a vote for you. There's a YouTube poll.
I was thinking about having a haircut, Carol.
Yeah, well, if you did, you've got to do that live, haven't you? Right.
But I don't know if I need it or not.
It's looking
I'm not sure I need it.
quite good condition.
What do you think?
Do you know what? He's actually brushed it.
I think we should have a vote. I'm going to have a vote whether I should have my haircut or
He
not.
brushed it. He brushed it. That's why it looked.
Yeah, special occasion.
So,
Have you got the next clip lined up?
well, you haven't even complimented me
That was brilliant.
on my doodah.
Yeah, I've got to point out, folks. Let's all just
Can we have
take.
you back?
Let's all just take note how
Yeah.
brilliant that was.
See, meaningless because you've got no feeling in your face.
That Carol set the in points. She set the in points.
Look.
And the out points sometimes.
All they can see is a
So
little.
tonight's going to be so
there.
smooth. Tonight's going to be so smooth. Flawless, I would say.
Except obviously.
It's been good so far.
Who's it? I'm with Mark, so who knows? Right. So let me tell you about the next clip. Which Mark, I'm going to. Can I move that one up one? I want that one next. So I think all of us would
Which one?
admit that even if.
Carol, you know I can't see a thing, don't you?
Right, stop it. Right. Even if.
Come on.
Even if lockdown was lifted, then like lots of you probably feel a little bit still uneasy about just hoofing off to a tiny enclosed space and sweating as much as we did on Thursday nights. That feels a bit odd, but what we're all missing, even if we're not missing that kind of proximity, and by and large we're managing, one thing that we all miss, I guess, is that feeling of closeness and camaraderie, not necessarily in proximity. And what I put in the blurb is that, you know, we can still feel that, can't we? I've felt extremely close to lots of people over the last 3 months nearly, as well as extremely far away. And see, why do you always do things like that when I'm saying something
Oh, that is good.
important?
That's tasty, that.
This is my life, folks. Yeah.
I wish you could taste that.
Anyway,
Nice.
yeah. Oh, gee.
Do you know what? I'm dying for a proper pint. I don't know about you guys.
Well, yeah, and this is what I'm saying. So, when I was browsing, there's all sorts of things that I found, and in fact, I was thinking I could have a whole evening of just things that we might all miss. So this next clip, I've brought this forward a bit. There are several things. There are things about the pub in this. There are things that we miss. There's music, of course, but the other thing as well is that this is a song that I did used to jump around my living room to when I was a child, because my dad had this album. My father had this album.
I didn't exist.
He didn't exist at this point.
How weird is that?
Yep, didn't exist. And I literally jumped around with my hairbrush to this whole album. Not proud of it. No, it's actually beautiful voice, blah, blah, blah. Anyway.
Right,
so,
we're 20 minutes in, Carol. It's going well.
Right, get on with it. Just press the right one as well.
Is it lined up?
It's that one.
Which one? That one?
That one that you can't see. That one there.
That one there.
So enjoy. This is all the things that we love and we miss. All together. Come on, Duffs. Come on, Duffy. Duffy, we're waiting on. Are you on guitar, Duffs? Mark, will I plug him into the long wire? So, behind me is Jeff Crowley, famous Jeff Crowley of open air swimming pool fame.
In Ayrshire? You must be kidding.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are. We did it once, we can try it again. In A. That's true, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an open air swimming pool in Ayrshire. And it's actually open. 30 degrees. It's lovely. We'll try something different tonight. We're very happy. The gin is extremely, yes. Remember, I'm 62 now, so my memory's going a wee bit, so I need the words here. Right, join in with us. Clap your hands, stamp your feet. Don't stand the tables because nobody's safe. Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I thought that was good. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, mine is lady, stranger to the water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, miss the taste of moonshine, teardrop on my eye. Country road, so take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Roads. I hear a voice in the morning now, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home. Oh, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, oh, take me home, country roads. Take me home And happy birthday, Duffy. I thought it was happy birthday. It's just a year ago. A year ago.
Back in the room.
Oh my God.
I know, it's unbelievable, isn't it? It's got to be a wig, isn't it?
It's got to be a wig. Gee, I'm so jealous, honestly. See, when he has it all cut off, I'm having it. If I go chestnut brown, right? If I go long and chestnut brown, and he goes dead short, you know what's happened. Maybe that's what I do in the night. I'll just cut it off. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about what you've got lined up on the other thing because that's not right. You have to go up to the one above. Anyway, did you like that? So the reason I chose that
we've
was,
just had that one.
No, stop it. Right, okay.
So which
The one
do you
above
want?
that.
That one.
Yeah.
This one here. Ready to go. It says Pipe Man 2. It says.
You might have to. Oh, right, okay. I'm not sure about that. Oh gosh. Anyway, Jim will be glad to know. I'm palpitating just there. Anyway,
hang on. Are we playing that one?
This is one of the
or
ones
not?
I deleted. I deleted everything by accident. So that was Country Roads, and that was from the Olivia Newton-John album. Of course, that wasn't Olivia Newton-John. That was Jeff Crowley, and I put that in because I miss. There's so many people. There's too many. I mean, this morning or
We miss everybody.
every week. At some point, I have a complete oh God, because I haven't contacted. There's so many of you, so many people that we haven't contacted, and I feel bad. I have moments where I feel bad about not contacting people, so anyway, I'm sorry that we can't contact you all personally because we're busy filling in forms, to be perfectly honest, and trying to live stream. So we're sending you all love anyway. So Country Roads, Take Me Home to the Place I Belong, and a bit of Wolfie, and that was sort of like so far we've had that's like Stevie's session, the Good Old Boys at the beginning with a good young boy in it as well. So now this next video, Mark, is the only one I think that I didn't line up. So I'm not liking the look of that thumbnail there because anyway. So this is something
I'm
a bit
not liking
different.
the sound of that.
It's a bit different. Can you just have a little look at it? It's something that's a bit different.
What's
Well,
it supposed to be?
you've seen it a bit before, but this is the guy on his own that was here. Oh look, just plug it on. Anyway, it's
Well,
it's
that's Kenny,
early evening Stevie session, eclectic kind of thing, and I like this. He was from Canada, by the way.
Right now.
It's fine. Not right now, darling. Not right now. So next,
I ran the show.
That's not it, apparently.
Well, it is, but it's not. Almost. It's almost it. Now we'll
What do you
just
want
go
me
with it. So go back.
What do you want me
No,
to
press
do?
play. Right. So
Let's
those
just
two,
keep
you might
talking.
see them later. It's not.
Do you want
I'm
me
not
to skip
giving them
forward to when something happens?
Well, you could just do that if you wanted.
Would you want?
to.
You don't want me
This is one of the
talking, do you?
things I deleted by accident.
Right, what do you want? What's coming up next?
Man in the red. See the man in the shirt. That's what I want. The man
Right,
in
we're
the
having
check
the
shirt.
man in the red shirt
Man in
coming
the
up.
check shirt.
We don't want the 10 minutes of you plugging him in, though, do we?
No, not really.
Right, it looks like something's happening.
Here we go. So there was another
about
turn
there.
up. Just turned up. Brilliant.
He's about to blow into a bag or something.
That one's from Glengarry County, Canada. Play a tune that I wrote for my girlfriend here. It's sitting right here. The first tune, it's a Strauss B, and then try and figure out some other tunes while I'm playing that one. Here.
Kick it in now, folks.
Yeah.
How long we got to go now?
Oh, it's a couple of hours.
Are we nearly there?
No. Right, so I've got to turn that off. It's echoing. Mark was dancing. He was literally dancing and jumping up and down. So, yeah. Well, I am liking this better than last week. Last week was, oh dear. Anyway, thank you. Now, I think his name was Richard, but I've just invented that in my head because I've forgotten what it is. Ruth will probably know. She'll remember his name. He was from Canada, and he was another beautiful turn-up to Acoustic Bliss. So, we're going to...
Oh, he just turned up, didn't he? Random guy.
Yeah, and he was...
Didn't he have some gigs or something?
I'm not sure, but...
and he heard about how good Acoustic Bliss was, so he thought he'd come down. That's what happens. People hear about it from far and wide. And they come, don't they?
Yeah, but he didn't come especially from Canada. I'm not sure why. Anyway,
no,
so,
I said that. He came for some gigs, and while he was here, he heard about Acoustic Bliss, and he heard about how cool it was.
Ah, no. Was he here for some sort of pipe championship or something?
Yeah,
we've had a few pipers in the bar who've
He's a
gone
plumber.
for things.
basically he's a plumber. He was here for a plumbing championship.
Okay, right. So look, they've made all those jokes online already. I've had all the plumbing jokes. So you can go and look.
Well done, folks.
Go and look.
Well done. I'll go and read them. Amuse myself.
Yeah, I had all the plumbing
I'm
jokes.
going to go and read the comments.
Right, no, because I've taken my glasses off. Right, okay. All right, well, I'll have to do this then. So we're going to, it was nice to see Bill R's having a wee dram, and there's a few of you having a wee dram. And so we introduced this guy.
Mike, you should be a comedian.
And has there ever been an Ulian pipe player at Bliss? I don't think so. So there we are, Michelle. That's your job. I keep losing.
What are we doing now, Carol?
That hat keeps distracting me. Right. So next, in the scheme of you're having a wee dram, we introduced you to this guy a couple of weeks ago, and we thought it would make a nice little amble on our Acoustic Bliss journey. So here we go. You'll like this. Bill R, Peter Pollock, Jim Frew, Mike Abbott, Mark Bailey.
I'm going to get the Glenfiddich. I'll be
You
back
could
with the
have helped
Glenfiddich.
Right, here we go. Oh, no. See, you're not helping me.
Press the space bar. Look, it's just a space bar.
Here's our wee pal. Hey! Say hello to Sealy McSealface. Hello, fellow whiskey trialers. I'm here at the Corrie Hotel in Arran. It's a nice little special whiskey walks, talks, whatever. Yeah, it's going to be a whiskey walk, I think. I am kind of walking. I'm walking into the beer garden here at the Corrie Hotel. Like I said, a little bit of work going on in the background. The guy is really good. He's constantly doing this place up. But as you can see, lovely little hotel, and check out this view. I mean, it is absolutely spectacular here. We had a sea view room as well, and just check it out, guys. I mean, it's absolutely stunning here. You can't really ask for much more. Coming to a wee island, drinking some fine whiskies. Obviously we have the Arran Malt Lochranza distillery and the new Lag distillery, which is going to have some malts coming out of it soon. I think they're going to purely be doing peated whiskies, and I think they're going to start off with a whisky that was distilled in Lochranza distillery from a peated barley, which will be going down to Lag for their sort of first one. So that'll probably be slightly different than the stuff that comes out of Lag in the future. But yeah, check this place out, guys. I'm just going to come off camera and just give you a little pan around. So we've already seen seals and all sorts of bird.
Yay! So that's Neil. My hair's all over the place. That's Neil, who makes his whiskey walks. He helps us with that.
Found some vanilla flavoured
You
syrup
don't want to be drinking that. There's no alcohol in that one.
and some lime juice cordial.
So trying to recreate the Twa Dugs for you. Do you remember nights like this?
I reckon that'd be a good
Oh,
cocktail.
you're going to be sick, man.
Cocktail, guys. What do you reckon? Vanilla flavoured syrup.
Listen,
We're getting low on supplies. What can I say?
So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, because one of the reasons I asked him to send us that clip was because it was Arran and empty. Because it was Arran, and I thought, because he's actually he stays over in Fife, and so for him coming, Arran was a special trip. That's where he was showing, saying, look at this view, and but I thought for us it would just be so good to see a place that we all know. Even if you've not been to that hotel, you'll know that coastline. And anyway, check him out, Neil. He does whiskey walks, and he hasn't got, well, obviously he only started his channel towards the end of last year, and so he hasn't been able to do any walks But hopefully we're doing more of those, and he's collecting whiskey tales as well. But we'll come back to part 2 of that in a bit. Anyway, so I'm trying to ignore Mark. I can smell that from here.
Oh, you can tell by the pop though, couldn't you?
But see, you're not going to be drinking.
Listen, guys.
Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Neil, if you're watching, look what you've done. So
I'm not going to drink it from the bottle.
You're not going to? No, because I want some of that as well. I want some of that.
I'm going to get a straw.
I like a whiskey. When I was a lot younger, I used to always drink a chaser. I used to drink a chaser with my pint of Guinness.
Yeah, I once drank whiskey through a 6-foot-long straw.
Irish whiskey.
That was a mistake.
Paddy's was I used to drink a lot of Paddy's, but that was a long time ago, long before I moved to Scotland, and to the shame of my family, because my Scottish family were teetotal, proper teetotal, and I was drinking Irish. Anyway, less of me, more of what's coming up next. So when I was going through, I wanted, I usually. Every week we've had, this session and that session, and somebody's recommended, and I like to have, things that make me happy. And I came across so many little things that made me happy. Well, this isn't a little thing, but I found this and I thought this is a wee gem, another one. So we're going to have a bit of this.
Evening. As Carol said, my name's Mick Muir. I'm part of a duo called Mick and Phil. The other half couldn't make it tonight.
Apparently she lined the wrong one up.
I didn't line it up at all. It's going to be one of those.
Which one am I lining up?
It was in Bliss 2.
Guy that was down
you said we couldn't line them up when they were on.
Why don't you just tell them who it is, and then I'd know who it was? It's top secret.
Right, so last week was a bit iffy, right? Because Mark had disappeared. If I disappear this week...
Is that the one you want?
No! Look, I've put them all in order.
I don't know which one you want.
It's this one. Excuse me.
Well, if you know which one it is...
But you weren't
here. Just click on it.
You went away and
click on the thing.
I'm right. It was there and he clicked
on it. Click on it!
It's a wee gem. Enjoy.
Right, so it's this one, is it?
Just enjoy.
Right, no, what you have to do is you have to click on it.
Enjoy.
Stop it, I'm trying to put it on.
Press play.
If I press play, it'll play the same one again.
Why aren't you putting it on that one
I'm trying to, but you're strangling me. Christ. Right, Bliss 2 we're looking for.
Yeah.
That one there, look. Is that right?
Yes!
Alright. You'll be wanting entertained then. Okay. Hello, the Dugs.
Hello.
All the Dugs.
Hi.
All 2 of them. Right. Hello, I'm Kenny, that's Stevie, this is Molly. And this is a song that I wrote and released with the band that he and I are in called Long Day Living. And Molly likes to sing along with it, so cool.
All good.
A fallen angel with a sting in her tail. She told me I believe in visions, had a few in my time. I paid no full attention, but to no avail. She told me, you know you want me, just protect me from harm. Oh, I could see that she was trouble, too much for one so young. She fixed her eyes upon me, and I gave up the fight. She knew that she got me, she continued on, saying don't stop caring while I go to get high. Don't stop believing until we die. Don't give up on me, I'm too stashing home. Don't know why I listened, can't blame just anyone. I can't blame into a siren song, singing, don't stop caring while I go to get high. Don't stop believing, believing until we die. Don't give up on me, I'm two steps from home. Don't know why I listen, can't blame just anyone. Me over through and under the mill. I guess I could have left at any time, I just didn't have the will. I hadn't come to my senses till she'd burned us both out. Now my thoughts are still with her, always will, I've no doubt. She said to don't stop caring while I go to get high. Don't stop believing, believing until we die. Don't give up on me, I'm two steps from home. Don't know why I listen, no I can't blame just anyone. And don't stop caring while I go to get high. Don't stop believing, believing until we die. Don't give up on me, I'm two steps from home. Don't know why I listen, can't blame just anyone. I can't blame anyone but myself. No, no, I can't blame anyone.
Thank you very much. Pick a tune.
Pick a tune, any tune.
Pick a tune, any tune.
Oh, fuck.
As long as I can play it.
Fake plastic trees? No, not that one.
Yeah, that one. Too late, you said it.
That's been a while.
Yeah, it has, isn't it?
This could go
Jogging the memories here.
catastrophically wrong.
I'll start, you join in
It's
when you're
nostalgic.
comfortable.
That's a plan. You start, I'll run away.
Alright, this is a song by Radiohead.
A green plastic watering can for a fake Chinese rubber plant in the fake plastic car. That she bought from a rubber man all the time, all the time.
When was the last time we played that?
I don't know.
Last year?
Last time you were here?
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh, sorry.
You know you're on, don't you, Karen?
I didn't. I was looking down. Hello, Roland Ashdown. Hello, everybody that's appeared in the bar. Hope you've got a drink. I can see Helen McLaughlin's decided to junk the tea and go on the Bacardi. It is a bit wild in here. And Kenny Tom was wandering past Facebook, saw himself through the window. Yay, join us. That was a lovely little set. Can I introduce you to I Live with Jamiroquai? I don't know if you knew that. I live with Jamiroquai. Look. What do you do with your hair?
I don't know.
It was all top before.
I know I'm losing my hair.
No, you.
I'm trying to hold on to it. That's what I'm doing with it.
Oh, anyway. So, Kenny, what you missed me saying was that I was, right at the beginning of the of Acoustic Bliss tonight. I was saying that when I've been hurling about the archive, there's just so many things that I saw that I missed, all sorts of stuff. I mean, hopefully you're enjoying as well, seeing when there's pan round and there was a bit of dancing when the pipe player was going. There's people that you recognise. I don't know if Paddy's watching, and Bernie and all, and Marion, and there's so many, Margaret. There's so many people that we keep seeing. You'll see anyway. So next, I've stumbled across this. This is from I think it's 2018 actually.
Virtual insanity is what we're living in.
It is, isn't it?
Steve McLean.
Virtual.
Yeah.
But see, when
now there is no sound because we all live underground.
If things all go, if well, you'll be able to chart the demise of Carol and Mark. Because if I tell you that this is all like completely unrealistic and natural, this is what we're doing.
There is no sound because we all live underground. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Anyway, but vast improvement on last week, though, eh? So, yeah, you willed this, all of you, saying it seemed far too sensible and far too together last week. This is what you've got instead. So, like it. Or
I can do that.
I can do that. So, next then, this is from 2 years ago.
Jamiroquai. I can't even say his name. Jamiroquai.
2 years ago.
Jamiroquai.
And this guy who's up next is from Motherwell, and I'll let him explain himself. Let's make me up.
How's his mum?
No, this one.
Press it then.
No, so it's that one.
Right, press that button
that
there.
One.
That's it, and then press space bar.
See, he gives me grief about setting all these up, but actually, look, what is he helping me?
Watch this, guys.
But his hat's nice. His hat's nice.
What is this?
His hat's
Evening.
nice.
Just press cancel.
As Carol said, my name's Mick Muir. I'm part of a duo called Mick and Phil. The other half couldn't make it tonight. But I came with my friend up the back of the bar there, Mr. Aidan Smith. I'm going to start the night off with a cover, is that okay? So see, this isn't my song, but this is, there's a funny story behind this. When I first started playing pubs and clubs, my father said to me, you need to learn songs people know. He said, you can't just sing all your own stuff all the time. I said, right, okay then. So I goes and learned this song, and I said to him, I've learned the Golden Oldie. The song was out in the 80s. It's all from me. Every time I think of you, I always catch my breath. I'm still standing here and you're miles away. and I'm wondering where you lived. But it's my heart that's breaking down the stone, dusty road of mine. And I hear your name in certain circles, and it always makes me smile. I spend my time just thinking about you, babe, and it's almost driving me wild. But it's my heart that's breaking, yeah, down the stone, dusty road at night, and I ain't missing you at all. Since you've been gone, oh wait, I ain't missing you at all. No matter what my friends say, there's a message in the wires. Now I'm sending you a signal tonight. You don't know how desperate I've become. It looks like I'm losing this fight, but it's my heart that's breaking, yeah, down the stone, dusty road at night, and I ain't missing you at all. Since you've been gone, oh wait, I ain't missing you at all. No matter what my friends say, and there's a message that I'm sending out, like a telegraph, oh, to your soul. If I can't bridge this distance, honey, stop this heartache overload. I ain't missing you at all. Since you've been gone, baby, away, I ain't missing you, sugar. No matter what my friends say, 'cause I ain't missing you at all. Hi. Oh, thanks. I'm going to do a couple of original songs now. This song I wrote about 4 years ago. It's called Your Sunshine. The gentleman it's about is, there's that point in every relationship, if you've ever been there, where you fall out, you're not talking, you go away to wherever you go, and there's that kind of thing that drags you back all the time. I know, I said this to somebody before, and they said, well, that's love. Say something that feels more than love, it feels like, you know, a special thing called Their Sunshine. Started off with a kiss, ended up like this. All these memories fading away. Now I'm standing at your door. I ain't living anymore. Wipe away the tears from your eyes. I'm like a runaway train off the tracks. I'm like a racing car, hard off the lap. Now I'm at these crossroads in my mind, and all I have is your sunshine. 98, sitting here alone, staring at your picture on my phone, and I wonder where you are, and I hope it ain't too far. I'm like a runaway train off the tracks. I'm like a racing car, hard off the lap. Now I'm at these crossroads in my mind, and all I have is your sunshine. Yeah, oh, your sunshine. Leave the pieces on the floor, they don't matter anymore. I'm like a runaway train off the tracks. I'm like a racing car, hard off the lap. Now I'm at these crossroads in my mind, and all I have is your sunshine. Yeah, oh, your sunshine. Follow on, follow on, follow on. Thank you.
Oh, so it was nice to see your comments about that.
Wow, that was good, wasn't it?
See, this is the amazing thing. There is that much stuff. And I also wanted to, there were so many things I wanted to say, but one of them was that there's probably people, because not everybody comments, there's people that are watching that are wondering, like, well, when am I going to get, you might be wondering, you might be wondering whether you're going to be, get a shot. And I've just got to tell you that there's so many of you, and because of the way I'm having to select the archive, some of the films that I can get into the computer, I haven't always got everybody on them. So I'm being selective. Tonight I've tried to squeeze a few more people in. But that was Mick Muir. He's actually he's one twin. There's two of them, Mick and Phil. And if you enjoyed that, then maybe we'll get them to do one of our featured sessions, because they're a great bunch of guys, and they came and did a session for us after that or before, I don't know. Anyway, so thank you. What a great voice. And Mark, you did a good job with the sound and the camera now.
Oh, cheers, Carol.
Except the lighting was a bit pants because we forgot to turn the main light on, I think. Did you notice it was a bit dark?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God. All right, anyway,
I was watching. I was
talking
listening, but
of
I wasn't watching.
the past, right? It's now time for Moira's magic moment.
Till I saw the sun, I don't know why I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, I wish that I could fly away instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. bones. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy, but I'll be a bag of bones, driving down this road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Something has to make you run. I don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
Oh, let me see if I can get this camera up. I can stand back a bit. Oh, so thank you, Moira, for that, because there's many things like the obviously the photos then just weren't as high res as they are now, and so obviously although they're digital, some of them, you know, especially I don't know if Steve Duncan's in the house, but some people watching this on big screens.
Family jar.
And
took some doing, I'll tell you.
Memories, and as Chloe's saying there, look how young Gemma and Sandy are, and see the picture of Gemma with her mum and dad. I was there. That was the morning after the night before. Hey, I'm watching you.
Steady on.
He's drinking out of an olive jar. It's a different class of jar this week. So yeah, there is an echo. Roland, Ashton. It was because.
Cheers, guys. Drinking.
Steve Duncan saying the one night he was in the firehouse, the pizza oven went on fire. It was the chimney and the fire engine.
That happened quite a lot, didn't it?
Well, a few times, because I think the chimney, if you remember, the chimney split and went up. You know, so if there were fires in other chimneys, but that pizza oven. I mean, honestly, when we first realised that we were going to be moving to the firehouse when the Boroughfields closed down, honestly couldn't believe our luck. Pizza, Mark's favourite thing, and real coffee. I mean, felt like I died and going to heaven. And I don't know if Gemma and Sandy are watching, but the coffee, you know, at the firehouse was just awesome. That thing at the end, that's real coffee with the firehouse, and they made different ones. Like there was one with Bailey on it and Acoustic Bliss, and we, you know, it was just they were lovely days. It was a beautiful building. For us all, and of course things move on, don't they? Of course they do. But yeah, thanks. What have you done?
What?
What have you done?
What?
You changed the bloody camera and didn't tell me. Anyway. So they were lovely days, and not that obviously. I mean, those of you, Chloe said it was before her time. Those of you who didn't come to the firehouse you don't know the difference. And the Twa Dugs has got things or had things that the firehouse didn't. And it was a special, unique period in time. Well, I guess lots of things are like that, aren't they? And Bliss is now a different thing. It's a different thing, but it's a different good thing. It's a moving on to the next stage. So brilliant. And Mark's hat is now changed again. It's like it's Photoshop, you know. So you smell quite strongly of whiskey. Right. So
good stuff, innit?
now what we need to do is find the next clip, because you see you're so busy doing your hats that you're not actually helping me much. So I want you to go up to the top of here. I think it's on Bliss. Oh no, Bliss 1. Thank you. Right, that's our next one. So when I was trawling today, in fact this started last week, I noticed a couple of things, and I noticed that there were a few duos, two people playing together, and I thought, there's a couple of them, and then I found a couple more. So this next little chunk, this section is duos, whether they're sort of impromptu or not, but they're two players, and the first is there's women in all of these as well. That was the other thing. So there's 4 duos, and they're differing lengths because it depends on where the shots were, yada yada yada. But anyway, to start this little section of duos and some more female players, this is Liz Taylor Johnson, who we missed very much. And I know that for lots of people, Thursday nights was a right royal pain in the arse because it was a school night, and so there are people that didn't come or couldn't come very often for those reasons. So we're anyway. Here is a bit of Liz and the lovely Stevie McCann playing.
Be better dreams.
Now here you go again, you said you want your freedom. Well, who am I to hold you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. But listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had, and what you lost, and what you had, and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll go. Now there I go again, I see a crystal vision. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me that wants to wrap around your dreams and have you any dreams you'd like to sell. Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had, and what you lost, and what you had, and what you lost. Yeah, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know, you know. This one, I'm going to do it, but I've not done it before and I've just been learning it, and it's a slightly different version, and I'm going to give it a wee go. You maybe recognise it when you hear it, you maybe not. Oh, cheers for that. Carol, can we have some mic, please? Thank you. I'm going to show my angelic side at the moment. Doesn't get out very often.
Oh, thank you so much. This is off my next album. It's called Songs the Bass Player Doesn't Ken.
But as a songs the bass player Ken, but he can, doesn't ken, but he can bluff it pretty well.
I ken it, but I didn't ken it.
Remember those walls I built? Maybe they're tumbling down. Didn't even put up a fight. Didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but you never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I've got my angel now. It's like a being awakened. Every rule I've had you breaking, it's a risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see a halo. Say you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. I've written all over your face. Baby, I can see a halo. Say it won't fade away. I can see a halo. I can see a halo. I can see a halo. Halo. Lost that, sorry. You hit me like a ray of sun, burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want. I'm addicted to your light. Oh, here's this. I said I'd never fall again, but this don't even feel like falling. Gravity won't forget, so it pulls me like to the ground again. And I think I'm gonna be crazy. Every rule I've had you breaking, it's a risk that I'm taking. And I ain't ever gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see a halo. Pray it won't fade away. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can see a halo. Pray it won't fade away. 'Cause I can see a halo. And I can see a halo. And I can see a halo. Remember when I built those walls? Baby, they're tumbling down. You're the only one that I want. I might give that one a wee bit more practice.
Oh, loved that wee set. Loved it.
It's going well, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, and welcome. I've got to say some welcomes. Duffy's in the house. Duffy's at the bar. Yay, yay, yay. And it's brilliant because Duffy's been off the booze, so this is him getting a beer at the bar for the first time in ages. And he's apologised for being late.
Duff.
I mean, it's not like him to be late, is he? He's almost the last person in the bar tonight. But he forgot it was Thursday. Easily done, isn't it?
Whiskey in the jar tonight.
Whiskey in the jar. That's Peter Pollock. That one's your fault. And the thing is, if it wasn't for Thursdays, like we would have. Well, actually, now we've got workshop Wednesdays as well. So we've kind of the shape of the week is now formed entirely by our live streams.
Should we do the song?
It's up to you. It's really up to you. You've got
Workshop Wednesdays.
No,
what
I didn't mean
you
that.
gonna do about
mean
it?
that.
Workshop Wednesdays. That's my theme tune songs.
Yeah, it's grand,
guys.
That was a bit impromptu. They're a little bit more serious, but not much. not much. Oh, God,
I'm like Dennis Waterman.
What are you?
Yep.
What's that?
I write sing theme tune.
Okay. See, you're showing your age for sure. Right. So anyway, I also want to say hello, a big fat hello to Paddy, Bernie, and Roy and Liz, because I mentioned them just out of the blue because I'd seen Paddy in a photo and also in one of the panning cameras in the bar, and I thought, that's what got me on that vibe about missing all the people that we see regularly. And so much love to yous. Now look, if you've never watched before, please don't feel like we're just some tiny little clique of a handful of people that are just all getting together to love up. We are a massive collective of fantastic and beautiful individuals who've all met by chance, all because of music. So at some point when this is all over,
Carl?
How many people? Well, we've had nearly 900 different players that have come to Acoustic Bliss. This is our 15th anniversary. I said we'd do something special. I said 900. We'd do something different and something memorable. That's what we said.
I wish I had that many pounds.
But obviously, thousands of views, hundreds and hundreds of different people in the bar over the years, and the various, we've been to festivals, we've played, a whole collection of things, and so if you are watching this and you don't know us, and you can see in the comments that we're all saying, oh hi, we've all met through Acoustic Bliss, and music, and we some of us, we don't know anything else about each other. We don't know what goes on. Leave it all at the door. Once you get into Bliss, that's it. It's our own little world. So if you are new to Acoustic Bliss and you've just dropped by, then you're really welcome, and join us, because and put your name in at the bar. Come and say hello. Come and get a drink with us, because you're all really welcome. And Roy and Liz, I wanted to say to them, because when I was thinking about Paddy and Bernie, they actually came. We played. We did a little mini. We did get invited to places, so we did a little mini thing at Kurt Michael just before Christmas one year. In fact, that was the last Christmas before Acoustic Bliss stopped at the Firehouse, and it was the December before that all went. I remember it well. That was some year. That was. I thought that was a year. I thought that year was a year, right? Really? And then, anyway, this is another year, isn't it? So, welcome. And there was another thing I had on my list that I didn't say. In the photos that were a wee while ago, did you see the piano? Do you remember the piano? Those of you that went to Firehouse Days had some cracking nights in there. I don't know if our ladies are watching. I don't know if Marion and Margaret and Catherine are watching. If you are, do you remember the night that Dean played the piano? You've put me off now. Well, do you remember the night that Dean played the piano and Jamie, Big Jamie sang his boots off? Right, that was a night to remember. Anyway, right, we have not.
I got bored. Sorry.
Okay, so part 2.
I thought I'd accompany Carol's
inane
speech.
Banter. Thing is, he's got anyway.
Shall we do another whiskey talk?
So this
Whiskey
is
walk.
part 2. So those of you, this is something you missed part 1 of this earlier on, Duffy, but this is part 2, and I wanted to show part 2 because it takes us to it just takes us to a nice place, doesn't it? So we're all there. Get yourself a drink. See you on the shore. See you on the shore.
So, I'm just going to head down to the little bit of beach here. Carry on nosing as I go. There is something green in there, but there is quite a lot of fruits and floral notes going on in it, which is really good. Oh, I've got some interesting footing here. Woohoo! I had a dream last night where I fell off a cliff in this kind of scenario, so hopefully that doesn't happen. There's no cliffs here, so hopefully I don't fall over and break my camera. So I'm heading down the little beach outside the hotel here. And by the way, just like a shout out to the hotel. Brilliant hotel. Really laid back and friendly, just as you'd expect on an island. And yeah, just great food. Nice little cosy bar. We got some nice errands behind the bar as well. Had the 18 as well. In fact, we're kind of over here because it's my anniversary, Sarah and I's anniversary, and it was bought for us by the owner. He gave us a couple of Aaron 18s for our anniversary, and then I bought another couple after that because it was so good. The 18 is kind of a weird one. It's almost I feel like it's not quite as long in the palate as the 10. It's got quite a short cut off for the taste, but the taste is really nice. I got quite strong ginger notes in it, which was interesting. And check it out. Here's our wee pal. Hey, say hello to Celia.
Hey, right, you can go to Bliss 2. So that is that's our pal. A guy from 5. No, Bliss 2.
That is Bliss 2.
No, it isn't. It isn't Bliss 2. That's Bliss 2. Okay, so it's going to be. Right. See, this is why you don't help me, right? It's going to be that one, 2008. Right. See, it's supposed to be seamless, isn't it? It's supposed to be seamless.
Yeah, but I ain't psychic, am I?
No, but you don't need to interrupt and ask me. They're supposed to be like.
Well, we can't afford the neural link, can we?
No, but you'd think by now there'd be some bloody neural
I'm
link.
having it. Just plug me in. Plug me in.
Oh, I'm gonna switch you off though.
You can't switch me off. I'll be.
Oh my god,
omnipotent.
Oh no!
I'll be omnipotent. You won't be able to turn me off.
Lord.
I'll be everywhere.
Anyway, so I'm just gonna leave my glasses on.
Just upload me, for God's sake.
So Ruth was saying about the piano and I was saying that as long as I
Carol,
live,
it might have already happened.
As long as I live, God forbid, I hope it hasn't.
I reckon this is all a simulation.
You see how we're having two completely different conversations, right? it actually is bigger than that. Mark's actually having a totally different evening, right? Now, I don't know whether online some of you are having the same evening as me or having the same evening as Mark. Who knows?
It's all projected out of a black hole.
But
it's a holographic universe.
Is in a totally
I know,
different
it's a holographic
world.
universe, Carol.
And it's nothing to do with the drink.
None of it's real.
All day long.
It's all a simulation. The moon isn't real. They've just painted it on the back of the sun.
Oh, God. Right. Okay. So.
Fact.
Duos. Right. Can you put this camera on up there? Put that one then, just for a bit.
Put that one on. The one that isn't pointed at me.
The one that is just... No, but you're there.
Yeah.
You're just... Right. So let me... Because it's easier to look up. So I was saying... No! Back a bit. See, he does this. Fiddle all day long. I'm just in the middle of something really crucial. He comes in and says...
You should have just carried on talking.
He comes and says, do you know that...
just talk, Carol.
Black holes are... Right, anyway. So, duos. So that was Liz earlier on. Before that, way back yon, that was Liz, Taylor Johnson and a bit of Stevie McCann. Now the next duo, this was... I actually missed this a few weeks ago. It was buried in a bit of in thing, and if you're skipping through things, you miss things. So this it's a one-off. It was once and never repeated, although one of them's been. And anyway, shut up. So another wonderful little snippet. It's only small, this one, but a female singer, accompanied by someone we know. So this is Catherine and Jack.
I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. So all my friends turning green. You're the magician assistant in their dream. And they call on star lady running down to the riverside. Taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, man. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you wanna sing the words wrong.
There's this movie that I think you like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City.
This cowboy's running from himself,
and she's been living on the highest shelf.
And it comes unstuck, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you wanna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know
if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. 'Cause I can't have it any other way.
I swear she's destined for the screens.
The closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen.
Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you
I just gotta know. 'Cause I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screams. The closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady,
running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
I get a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Thank you.
This camera up there to sing that.
Maybe. That was good, wasn't it? Back in the room. I've got my guitar out. I thought, like, by way of apology for last week, I might do a little song. So I'm gonna play some music. Let's just see which camera looks best. This one will do, won't it? That'll do. I could move back a bit that way, couldn't I?
This song kind of sums it up. Really.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about the song afterwards. Often I am upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess this avoids the stress of falling out of it. Are you tired of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear when I'm ready I will fly us out of here. I'll cut my hair. To make you stare. I'll hide my chest and I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. I can't really think right now in this place. There's too many colours, enough to drive all of us insane. And you're dead. Sometimes I think I'm dead, 'cause I can feel ghosts and ghouls wrapping my head. But I don't wanna fall asleep just yet. Eyes went dark. I don't know where. My pupils are, but I'll figure out a way to get us out of here. Get a load of this monster. He doesn't know how to communicate. Is in a different place. Will everybody please give him a little bit of space? Get a load of this train wreck. His hair's a mess and he doesn't know who he is yet. But little do we know the stars welcome him with open arms. Oh, time is slowly tracing his face, but strangely he feels at home in this place. Hope you got the sentiment behind that. Sometimes people get upset, especially in these times. Music gets us through. That's a little song that helped me out. It's by a band they're called Cave Town, and the song's called Home. So hope you enjoyed that. If you want to hear it done properly, check out those people, Cave Town, Home. I've not heard many songs by them, but every one I've had has made me cry. So, yeah. Music's does different things for different people. I'm not a dancer, but I love music. That's me. Done. So let's play a happy song.
So let's go on to our... Right, that's the next one then. That's the one.
Which one? That one?
No, that one.
That one.
So, by complete contrast, one of my happy places...
Something good now.
Tonight.
Sorry about that, folks.
No, but if you listen to the words of that, Mark could have written them for himself. And anyway, yeah, we're both sorry about last week, but these things happen, don't they? And
sometimes I have bad days.
Well, don't we all? So when this happened, I just loved. This is Fiona. Oh, and someone you know. Do you want to?
Came into this world, Daddy's little girl. Daddy made a soldier out of me. Daddy made me dance. Daddy held my hand. Daddy liked his whiskey with his feet. We rode motorcycles, blackjack, classic vinyl, called girls, what I had to be. He said, take care of your mother, watch out for your sister. That's when Daddy looked at me with his gun and his head held high. He told me not to cry. Oh, my daddy said, shoot. Oh, my daddy said, shoot. His right hand on his rifle, he's forehead on the Bible. Oh, my daddy said, shoot. Oh, my daddy said, shoot. He held me in his arms and he taught me to be strong. He told me when it's gone, here's what you do. When trouble comes to town, men like me come around. Oh, my daddy said shoot. Oh, my daddy said shoot. Daddy made me fight. It wasn't always right. But he said, girl, it's your second amendment. He always played it cool, but Daddy was no fool. Right before he died, he said, remember. He said, take care of your mother, watch out for your sister. That's when Daddy looked at me with his gun and his head held high. He told me not to cry. Oh, my
very much. Okay, so that is Fiona. Woohoo! Now,
we're back.
At the beginning of that, it was too long for me to put on, or maybe it was on another week, but there's a bit where there's me saying, like with my eyes a big round, saying like, that was Duffy playing a Beyonce song. And I never thought I would see the words Beyonce or hear the words Beyonce and Duffy in the same sentence. But I love that. Did you do a bit of jigging about?
Caught me by surprise. I wasn't ready.
We got some echo there. You weren't.
Turn that off.
So anyway, I don't know if you can see, but as soon as we went off thing there, right, I whacked myself in the face with the headphones. So I'm telling you now, in case because
we have a replay?
It's like in that 3 minutes. It has actually, I've got a lump there,
Do
and
an
if
action
it gets
replay,
bigger,
Carol.
no. If it gets bigger, I'm not saying I think you didn't want me or anything.
It wasn't me.
It was me. I whacked myself. It was really sore, really sore. Anyway, so if it starts getting bigger, and every time you come back to me, he's got a different hat, and I've got a black eye. That's all it was. So that was
I'm
Fiona.
running out of hats, folks.
And I do not know, maybe Duffy can tell us how that collaboration, how the Dixie Chicks, Beyonce and Duffy collaboration happened. I don't know, but I'm loving it. Love. Yeah, actually, the last time he wore that hat, he got me in the eye with it. I think that was Duffy's birthday. So we're now going to play another little clip, and actually I've swapped this round because we're up a bit, and Mark's, see, I've carefully crafted tonight's.
It's been good, Carol.
Thank you. I've carefully crafted it, but
You've done very well tonight.
But he throws me a curveball. It's like,
hasn't she done well, folks?
You're climbing up a mountain, right, and you do all these things, and he says, "Oh, no, well, it'd be really much better if you could just get to there." So you get to there, and then when you're almost there, he goes, "Oh, by the way, can you just?" So anyway,
I've told
that
her
live
that I would.
thing.
I'm going to type out her workflow for her. Carol's workflow. But she's not interested.
Fiona, if you're watching, that tipped me over the edge this afternoon.
She's not interested in Carol's workflow.
Let me. Even just it gives
Think
me
of the time you could
it gives
save.
me palpitations. You even saying that word workflow to me.
Carol's workflow. Think of the time you could save, though.
So yeah, I've broken out into a full sweat, right, and my eyes throbbing because he said workflow. Anyway, let's move on. So there are many people that we are missing. I could see there's other people who've come online since we've done that, and Liam's one of them. Hello, Liam. So there are people that drop in and out. There's people that come regularly. That we're missing all of you. And like I said before, we don't necessarily see people outside of Acoustic Bliss because there's so many of us, and we all had other lives, right?
Carol locks me in a cupboard between Thursdays.
Yeah.
I'm only allowed out on
Yeah,
Thursdays.
Right. So what? Yeah. So anyway, so the next thing is a really I chose.
Yes, Duffy, I've been drinking.
I chose this next clip because it made me feel happy. It made me feel good. It made me feel happy, and it transported me back to Thursday nights. It's the best feeling of Thursday nights. Not the only feeling, but it. Right, I've got to press it myself, haven't I?
Press play,
You're
Carol.
just standing there looking beautiful as usual.
Yeah, that's my job.
Right, here we go.
I've reassigned myself.
What, as just to stand there and look beautiful?
Yeah. I'm just the backdrop now.
So you when you look at the old clips, can you see that I've aged just in 2 months? Like, it's killing me. Workflow, my arse. Oh.
Yep, that didn't work, did it?
Well,
Carol?
you're supposed to be helping me.
I don't know, the tech department's on strike.
Why are you just standing there?
Would you like some assistance?
I tell you, see, he says he wrote the theme tune and he sings the theme tune. That's all he bloody does for Acoustic Bliss, right?
Do you want me to press the buttons as well?
Plugs things in, right?
I can press the button for you if you like.
Wouldn't you need to go wind it back now? Because
Do you want this one?
It
Yeah.
needs to go back a little bit.
It'll go back on its own.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
See?
Right, so this man here is Ollie. Tonight he is sporting hair. I know, but tonight's different. It's different hair tonight. Anyway, it's last orders at the bar, folks.
That's alright. Okay. Well, today or tomorrow is like, I don't know, the 42nd anniversary of Elvis Presley dying, so I think I know an Elvis Presley song or two. Maybe. Well, bless on my soul, what's wrong with me? Itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. Friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love, and I'm all shook up. Whoa. Well, my hands are shaky and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own two feet. Who do you think when you have such a look? I'm in love, and I'm all shook up. Whoa. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I meet a girl that I know best, my heart beats so, scares me to death when she touched my hand. The chills I got, the lips are like a volcano, it's hot. I'm proud to say she's mine, buttercup, I'm in love, and I'm all shook up. Whoa. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm feeling fine. When I meet a girl that I love best, my heart beats so, scares me to death when she touched my hand. And the chills I got, the lips are like a volcano, it's hot. I'm proud to say she's my buttercup, I'm in love, and I'm all shook up. Whoa. Well, all my love, and all my kissing, you don't know why you've been a missing, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world will see that you were meant for me. Well, all my life, I've been waiting. Tonight there'll be no masturbating, oh boy. When you're with me, oh boy, the world will see that you were meant for me. Stars appear and shadows are falling. I can hear my baby calling. A little bit of love makes everything right. But I'm gonna see my baby tonight. And I forgot the most important aspect of being a rock and roll star. Mark didn't remind me. Well, the bliss of my soul, what's wrong with me? I miss you like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love, huh! I'm all shook up. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I'm all shook up. Stop making the eyes of me, I start making the eyes of you. What it is that surprises me is I don't really want you to, but your shoulders are frozen when you're an explosion. Your name is Rio and I don't like the sound. I confuse my results to the fine but my back go. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Don't know where you're looking for romance or don't know what you're looking for. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Dance to electro pop like a robot from 1984. From 1984.
Right, so this man here is Ollie. Tonight he is sporting.
What have you done, Carol? What have you done? You've stopped it now.
Oh.
Oh, he broke it. Carol.
Oh, what?
Shall I fix it for you, Carol? What do you want to do?
Do
you want to switch back
right,
to
I have
that?
to stop it now.
Do you want to switch back to that?
No, because it's nearly finished. And it'd be really hard to find where the feedback's
All right, well, that was good, wasn't
Oh, sorry, Ollie. Oh, I was just showing off, wasn't I? Trying to...
Yeah, you were showing off, Carol.
On my own, because I was on my own again. He's disappeared again and left me on my own. Oh, anyway, he went, don't. Oh, we'll play that. We'll get it another day. Sorry, that was just bad, wasn't it? But I need help
I don't
sometimes.
know, I wasn't here. So
No,
I
it
have
was
no
bad
idea.
from... I messed it up.
Why didn't you go over there?
I've been drinking. Anyway, sorry about that, but so
What
see,
do you want next?
it was everything about that, just I miss, there's so many people to miss, and what I was saying, Duffy, earlier on before you came to the bar, I think, was that I don't guess any of us will miss. Well, it's the sort of overly close and too hot and all of that stuff, but it's the people, isn't it? That's yeah, anyway, so let's move on to our next duo then, because unbelievably it's just after 11. I don't even understand how that happens. So my next little pick is another duo, and these are also people that come regularly now. Weirdly conjure these people, think of them and they arrive. So I thought of Bernie and Paddy and Roy and Liz today, and they've arrived. And I also thought about this next person. I'm on my own, so I'm just gonna have to go over here.
I'm only here.
Right,
What do you want?
I want on the Bliss.
Yes.
Yeah. That one, yeah. So you see, this was supposed to... I put all the points in. Jim Frew put the points in. I've even named the
This
bloody
one?
things.
You want
and
this one, do you?
he's still not helping me. So, yes, please. Thank you. So, blah, blah, blah. Back to where it was. Thank you.
Mark, can we plug the blue box in? Yeah, Bob the barman, Bob Biscuit Bob, our leader, the owner of the bar. He brought Mark. Well, he's gone home to his bed, right? But he brought Mark some. Can you hear it? He's brought him some apple moonshine back from somewhere, and it's kicking in. So hopefully we'll be able to get through the last half an hour without too much damage.
I would need Laringo up here. Laringo. Or Animal, as some people call her. We've had a request, and I'm still here. From smooth talking Simon Atkinson. What a great set that was.
Boy, can you sound a bit less sarcastic when you say that?
I can't. I thought I was being very genuine. Sorry. Simon, that was brilliant. That was just for the TV. This one's called Ventura Highway. Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in the snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. We're gonna go, I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a free wind that's blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons flying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train. Sorry boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Ah, come on Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot son, just the same. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. We're gonna go, I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a free wind that's blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons flying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Thank you very much. I have to keep you gainfully employed, so.
Mike.
And Lorengo. Lorraine, little drummer girl. And what was magical is that earlier she appeared, like Moira said that Lorraine's watching, so hello Lorraine. And truly was thinking about you today, because it seemed like every clip I put on, you were in there taking photos and all the rest of it. And you're an unsung hero actually of Acoustic Bliss, because you really, you know, I hope you're still practicing your drumming and driving your neighbours bonkers with your practice. Yeah, it's all anyway. So I'm asking Mark to line up the next thing for me.
What do you want?
It's got to be it's 2:34. 2:34.
2:34 what?
And 2:34. Just a little bit, just till you see me. So I wasn't able to set the end for this because our it only lets us do one endpoint. So when that's finished, that's what I want.
Yeah.
So like I say, unbelievably, it's it is 11 minutes past 11. I don't understand it. I don't know how this has happened. Anyway, so we're building up to our rather big crescendo, and actually the beginning is that us?
Do you want a bit with you on it?
Yes, I do, because
okay, well, we're there.
Oh wait, well, just a little bit more.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so so we were Right, no, yeah, right, okay, no, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, but no, but no, but yeah, but... Right, so can you go back to Bliss first? Right, that's lined up. I want up to the top. Listen to me being all demanding. Are they there? Go down a little bit.
I don't know what you're looking for, do I?
No, so you'll have to actually... Sorry. Oh, it's also in 2. Well, that's no good then, is it?
I'm working on my psychic powers.
It's no good.
They haven't kicked in yet, Carol.
Right. Do you mind... how do you feel about doing what you've just done all over again? Is that bad? Oh,
What?
can you set that point? Go back to Bliss 2. Ignore us. You see, this is the thing. This is why it's a problem. Go back to Bliss 2, if that's all right. Thank you. Right, is that set as a point now?
Yeah.
Right, brilliant. Okay, so that's the next one I want. Right. Okay.
This one first.
No, yeah. So before I've got 2 or 3 more things that I wanted to share with you. Things that are kind of these have all been my kind of happy spots this week. I felt like I needed to have all my happy spots, and but we haven't finished with you yet. Oh no, we're still building up to. We've got a fantastic kind of finale thing really. So a double bill probably. So the next wee clip, right, is a very happy place for me, and so this is this to me, not only it sums up the spirit of Acoustic Bliss in the fact that many of the younger players that come, and a few of the older players, have got into the bad habit of using words, right? Now, I'm obviously not completely decrying it because I've had to use the odd ones myself. But I do think that having
choice words,
some choice words. But I think trying to read and singing, it undermines the feeling that you can put into song. And I'm not a great fan of words being in front of you. I think you should try and, well, even if you make them up or it's better than la-ing your feeling. I know, but that's their... Anyway, so the next act, the reason I wanted this in my happy place is because this may have gone completely missed, may have passed by everybody, but this was significant to me because this was the first noticeable time that this duo performed, and the singer, who is also female, did without the words, and my heart was bursting with pride, and unfortunately this was from the very last live Bliss that we did, but here we have. Go on, just press it.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tambourine. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger and endless aching need. I say love, it is a
Yeah. Oh.
See, when that means we're back on, Carol.
So, Roland, stay. Go on. He's saying his body's conditioned him to go to bed early because he thinks he's got to get up early, but he doesn't want to miss the parade of hats. This is the ultimate. So this is, you know what you were saying earlier about, you know, sometimes if it's not windy, this is what he does for most of the day. He sits out the back with that on, looking really still and very
I don't
weird.
know what you're talking about.
Very weird. It's very weird.
What's next, Carol?
Anyway, what's next is another little bit of my happiness. Now, the whole section, I realised, Mark, that actually I gave you what I did. Anyway, so this whole section here, no, this one.
That one, yeah.
Well, don't stop. Right. This whole little section, we're gonna pause it, right?
Pause it. It's already paused.
Because this one is called Happy, and I Might Be Foolish, right? For two reasons. Because the first part of this is happy, and then the second part, which we're going to have a short break between, is I Might Be Foolish. I need to discuss this with him.
What are you talking about?
Never you mind. So we're going to play Happy.
Welcome to OpenTX.
Right, so I've got a request because John's got his bazooki out, and don't start on, honestly. How much have you all had to drink? Remember, I'm driving. He's getting to that age, never mind that time. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to say that sentence again in any other form because it will just make it worse, won't it? No. So I've asked a request because one of the first times that I saw John play, he played this song and I love it. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful song. And it's Last Orders at the Bar, so perfect.
Hey, Carol, we've got viewers coming out of our arse. Viewers coming out of our arse. We've got so many viewers. You wouldn't believe it. 16.
So this is a song by James Taylor, a modern day folk song.
Yeah, we like this one.
The sun is surely sinking down, and the moon is slowly rising. This old world may still be spinning round, and I still love me. Close your eyes, it's alright. I don't know the love songs, I can't sing the blues anymore. I can't sing this song, you can't sing this song. When I'm gone, won't be long for another day. We can have a good time too. No one's gonna take that time away. I don't know your love song. I can't sing the blues anymore. I can't sing the when I'm gone. Grazie.
That last little riff there just reminds me of Italy. Right. Oh, I don't know if you caught what I was saying at the end there, that last little riff that Duffy plays always reminds me of Italy. That's a whole other story in itself, but yeah. So this is a little window into my world. Some of you might think that we've spent time, well, you know we haven't spent any time preparing it, but you stop. That's a
virtual reality, folks.
So
it's not really.
No, it's not. But our life is like this, even though we don't usually
I'm
have
just
a
looking at
camera
static.
there. But this is what my life looks like all the time.
I'm trying to tune into bliss.
So
oh, pardon me.
This is not a virtual reality thing. He flies.
I'm trying to tune into bliss. Hang on.
He flies things. No, don't, please. No, we're running out of time.
Okay, it didn't work.
Oh no, but you can try it. Right, so we are almost on the home. I can't believe the time actually, but we're doing good because this is the last chunk of time now. So that last thing, that was Duffy, My Happy Place. Love that song, James Taylor. Absolutely beautiful love song. And I can picture where I was when I first heard that. He was standing up. He used to play that standing up. I just want to say thank you, by the way, to JP and Sally for that song. Oh look, we've got echo. Sorry. JP and Sally, thank you. And at that, why that made me burst with pride was the fact that Sally sang with all that emotion because she wasn't having to read her words, and I think that's important. So to all of you, Jonathan, whoever's uses words, that's why, because I think you put more into it. But anyway, I want to also quickly say hello, Mandy and Dave. Right, Mandy was saying that this is funny, and I said, haha, I've seen your videos, but if you don't know what we're talking about, I don't know where. You have to look for Mandy Green's Facebook page, but her and Dave have made some cracking videos by the fire. They're very funny. Looking forward to seeing them when we break out of here. Don't know if Kenny, Tom's still watching, but Kenny has been streaming as well. Kenny plays covers. That's a great wee thing. Kenny Tom, if you look him up on Facebook, if you want anything. Oh, Kenny. Oh. And Rose, Fire Pit.
Stand back a bit, Carol. Stand back.
Is Ada? Are you with Ada?
Carol, don't want your face ripped off. I'd stand back a bit if I was you.
Welcome to OpenTX.
So
introduce the next act.
This is the third. There's three people in our relationship. There's her, him, Mark, and her. She talks all the time. And then Simon Atkinson, if you're watching, I have not forgotten about your video. Just haven't had a moment. I've been dealing with the government this week, and they are not very responsive. Woohoo! So this, my friends, is what. It's a quad. It's not a drone. I know all about them because I've watched every fucking video on YouTube.
So we are not finished yet. So what I want to there's two last things, right? One's a bit longer than the other. So we're gonna move into our final slot, and I said in the blurb about hands around the world, and he's broken quite a few. He's been up trees. Anyway.
It's dark. I crashed.
So the tentacles of love, the Acoustic Bliss tentacles of love go a long way. They go a long way, and wherever you're watching tonight, you know that. Now some of that's because people have been to Bliss for real and then gone back home or moved away, but some is just people have tuned in by accident. But then our last act tonight is a boy. He's a man now, but he's a boy from the Shire, and one of the very first.
This one?
Yes, that boy. One of the very first.
It's not our last video tonight.
It's not. No. I want to say something. So this next week is one of our very first, one of our early debuts anyway, and because I'm that old now, I mean, not only do I remember when he was quite young, but I remember when he was really quite nervous about. I mean, I know we all still get nervous, but I mean, well nervous. And but the thing is, if you have music in you and you want to play, then you've just got to keep doing it. And he is a full testament to that. So we are sending our love across the ocean, across the Atlantic, and back. It's that way. Sending you the love that way, right? Back at you. Roll VT.
Hello, how you all doing? Hello everyone that's enjoying Acoustic Bliss. Hi Carl and Mark, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks very much for playing my session tonight. I've always absolutely loved Acoustic Bliss, and it's done so much for me. You guys have done so much for me over the years. And I'm here in St. Louis in Missouri in the US at the moment, but I'm certainly missing Acoustic Bliss and Air very much. So thank you for bringing us all closer together with these sessions. Hope to see you guys soon. All the best. Take care. Thanks. Cheerio.
Jamie McG, Little Fire.
Here's his session then.
See you in a bit.
How you all doing, folks? Is all right this evening? Woo! It's smashing to be here at Acoustic Bliss. It's fantastic to be here. My name's Jamie McG, and also known as Little Fire. Pleasure to be here tonight, and hope you're all having a good week of it. And yeah, I started out playing my gigs with Carl and Mark, and they've been such an encouraging influence on me, and I've always appreciated their support and positivity, because it goes a long way as a musician, you know, encouragement and the support. Yeah, I'm going to sing all my own material tonight, and this first one's called Caught in the Seams. Big hello to everybody who's watching out there in the internet world all around. Hope you're all having a good time. Caught in the Seams. There's a girl I'm gonna see. She makes it all feel real for me. Takes me places I wanna go. All the things that I wanna know. There's a way to get inside. Said your heart don't have to hide. If you're standing on the line, if you're standing wasting time, wasting time, we're all wasting time. There's a girl that I knew before. Said to hire you to a store. Takes me places I wanna go. All the things that I wanna know. There's a way to Providence. Said your heart don't make much sense. If you're standing on the line, if you're standing wasting time, wasting wasting time. We're all wasting time. And follow when your hope is strong. And follow if you still belong. And follow if your hope is sure. And follow if you still belong. Still belong. There's a way to providence. Said your heart don't make what sense. If you're standing on the line, if you're standing wasting time, wasting time, wasting time. We're all wasting time, but I won't walk upon the line, wasting time. Wanna waste my time with you. Wanna waste my time with you. Thank you very much. This next song's called High Hopes. Making my way on back to where I can feel myself, oh, with you. Making my way down city streets, and the people that I meet ask me why. She got style and she got grace, it's all written on her face. Makes me believe in my high hopes, in my high hopes. I said I need my high hope. I said I need my high hopes. High hopes. Make my way on back to where I can feel myself home with you. Make my way down hidden lanes and the feelings and the flames ask me why. She got style and she got grace, it's all written on her face. Makes me believe in my high hopes, in my high hope. I said I need my high hope. I said I need my high hopes, high hope. Still that I believe in, I don't wanna stay. Still that I believe in, wash my dreams away. Still that I believe in, I don't wanna stay. Said I won't live in the arms of a woman that breaks my heart each and every day. High hopes, high hopes, high hope, high hope, high hopes. Cheers. Are you? I've never heard it. Smashing to be singing here tonight at Acoustic Bliss. It's fantastic. Next month I'm off to Australia, which I'm looking forward to. Can't wait for that. I'm singing at a Burns festival over there. Robert Burns, that is. But it's going to be excellent. I've not been to Australia in about 15 years. So that's going to be smashing. Can't wait to get my kilt on. Can't go wrong, you know. Hey! Get your kilt on. What do you think? This next one's called These Days.
Said all my life I've been trying to find a little love and a peace of mind. Said all my life I've been trying to learn. Don't get too close, you won't get burned. Say when I'm on my own and I'm losing control, and I will remember all these days. Said all my life I've been trying to find a little love and a peace of mind. Said all my life I've been trying to learn. Don't get too close, you won't get burned. I said when I'm on my own and I'm losing control, and I will remember all these days, and I will remember all these days, these days, these days, these days, these days. So all my life I've been trying to find a little love and a peace of mind. So all my life I've been trying to learn. Don't get too close, you won't get burned. Don't get too close, you won't get burned. Don't get too close, you won't get burned.
Thank you. Yeah! Yaldi! This next song's called I Met a Girl.
Wish that I could stay. Wish that I could stay. I met a girl on a summer's day, a summer's day. And I met a girl. Wish that I could stay, that I could stay. And I met a girl, but it's love enough. I met a girl, but it's love enough. But it's love enough. It takes all this time to tell you. It takes all this time to leave. It takes all this love to make me feel that I still believe it's love that I want, and it's love I need, and I wouldn't have it any other way. takes all this time to tell you. It takes all this time to leave. It takes all this will to make me feel that I still believe. It's love that I want, and it's love I need, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way. Any other way.
Thank you very much. This next one's called 10 Ways to Fall in Love.
10 ways to fall in love. 10 ways to have enough. When it all gets too tough. When it all gets too tough. 10 ways to lose my mind. 10 ways to fail to find what I left behind. What I left behind. And oh, I know I'll find my way through the longest hour on a cloudy day. And yes, all I need is you. All I need, so true. All I need is you. Ten ways to fall apart. 10 ways to fail to start. When it all gets stuck. When it all gets stuck. And all I know, I'll find my way through the longest hour on a cloudy day. And yes, all I need is you. All I need, so true. All I need is you. Yeah, I'll find. And yeah, I'll find. And yeah, I'll find my way. Yeah, I'll find. Yeah, I'll find. Yeah, I'll find my way. My way. My way. My way. My way. Yeah. 10 ways to fall in love. 10 ways to have enough. Well, it all gets tough, gets tough.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Night, James. I'm sorry, just seen that you're going to bed. Night, James. James is renamed. This is Biscuit Bliss, not Acoustic Bliss. Biscuit Bliss. See you soon. Night, night. Sleep well. Be good for your mummy. Bye bye.
So, next one's going to be my last one. It's called All I Need in Life. Been a pleasure to sing for you. Hope you're all feeling good. And it's a pleasure to be here at Acoustic Bliss. Way, you got yourself. That's all I need in life. Thank you very much.
All I need in life is a little hope and faith. All I need in life is a little love and grace. And hold on now to your dreams. Hold on, hold on, 'cause they're hard over mine. I won't be afraid to share it with you. They're hard over mine. I won't be afraid to share it with you. Oh, if I go, will you take me with you? 'Cause girl, if you leave, I will be so low, so low. And hold on now to your dreams. Hold on. Oh, if I go, will you take me with you? 'Cause girl, if you leave, I will be so low. And hold on now to your dream somehow. Hold on, hold on. 'Cause this heart of mine, I won't be afraid to share it with you. This heart of mine, I won't be afraid to share it with you. All I need in life, all I need in life, all I need. All I need, all I seek, for all I need, yeah, life. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. 'Cause all I need, yeah, sure, all I need, all I need, yeah, sure, all I need, all I need, yeah, sure, all I need in life, oh, in life. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jerry. Thanks very much again, everybody. Take care. You can find me at littlefiremusic.com. Cheers.
Yay! Little fire.
Little Fire. And our,
Fantastic.
you know, our musical paths have been intertwined for many a day, and even before Acoustic Bliss started, because there weren't that many places to play. Anyway, won't go on about that, because we're at the end, and I don't know if Duffy's gone to bed. Not that it's any of my business, but some of you said you were going to bed, and I said please wait, right, because I don't know if you've noticed, on and off this evening I've played a few clips. One was from one particular night where you really could hear Mark heckling. He was a bit drunk this night. This was the night, it's moonshine night, not moonshiner, moonshine night.
I don't remember this.
No, and I did ask him, I've asked his permission, as I said he was very drunk, and I've asked his permission if I can play it, and he said yeah, blah, blah, blah. So
I don't remember it though.
No, you didn't, and you didn't remember it the next day either. But
wow, this is going to be exciting then, because I don't think
it is. It is an
before.
Acoustic Bliss classic.
Are you sure we're in the right place? There isn't a massive line.
I hope so. No.
You're there on your own.
Yeah, but listen,
Where am I?
No, but the thing is, don't, because the whole point is we've already seen in the bit with Duffy, the happy place. You said, Carol, am I on yet? And I said no, right, because he was already...
No, what I said was, Carol, we've got viewers coming out of our arse. Is
Yeah,
what I said.
okay. So he was already...
I said it twice as well.
Yeah, so he's a bit... He'd been causing bother on and off
I'm
all
gonna do it
evening.
again. Carol, we've got viewers coming out of our arse.
Right, well, come on then.
That's what I
So,
said.
listen, thank you for another beautiful evening. Thank you to Jamie McG and Little Fire for that session.
hell.
I'd forgotten that Jerry stood up at the end and played a wee bit with him. Thank you for the people that
Right, I
have
can't vouch
signed
for
up.
this next clip, folks. Carol's lined it up, so I don't know if it's in the right place. I don't know. It's probably...
And if Duffy has gone to bed,
I'm worried now.
He'll be gutted. So you have to watch it back. But thank you. Look, thank you for all your support and all your kind messages. I'm sorry if we haven't replied to all of them, but we are, trying to keep it all together at the moment. Anyway, thank you very much. We will. We are actually live streaming from the workshop on Saturday. Mark's going to finish building an electric guitar this weekend, which he started on Wednesday. So please do join us on YouTube if you want to see us do that. But other than that, thank you once again for a beautiful evening. It is the highlight actually of our week as well. And even though I've gone grey and I've pulled my hair out watching
Apart
it.
from last week.
Well, but these are the things. This that's coming up is
Hopefully we've redeemed ourselves tonight.
We're back.
I
Anyway,
tried my hardest.
enjoy. Hope this is good on the big screen, Steve. Nice.
Right, fingers crossed.
No.
I'm going to apologise in advance for this.
Enjoy.
I've no idea what's going to happen next.
Enjoy.
But I'm going to apologise in advance.
Night. So we're almost at the end yet again. Yes. Now I could be accused of being foolish. Oh, we're not as foolish as that, thankfully. You didn't. It's all right, Gordon. Luckily, Duffy's foot didn't go through Gordon's baran. That was lucky. So, this may be foolish, but Mark's going to join me. Now,
What are you doing?
So, well,
When's the
the strap before you take the brakes off.
Oh, I can't look. God. Right. I did warn you. Right.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick, and I think of you, turning in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback to a warm night, almost left behind. Suitcases of memories. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, and I can't hear a single word that you just said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. Time after your picture fades and the darkness has turned to grey. You're watching through windows and wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you will look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Oh, time after time. Time after time. Oh my Lord. Right. I
think it's time to call it a night. That's never happened ever in my life. Oh my God. Thank you. I think we should. So we're going to leave it there. I think it's for the best. This only compares to the pressed fest where Mark, I don't know if you remember, anybody was there, but he had a gin that day and he didn't take his top off, but he did something like that at the end, and then he fell flat on top of his guitar off the stage. So we're definitely for a grand finale. I don't know what came over you then. That's just... Oh my God, I can't believe he's done that. Anyway, thank you everybody. Good night, and we'll see you next week.
Next week it's Carol's turn. Next week I'll take a song.
Thank you, everyone.
Too late.
Said it was worth staying for, didn't I?
So,
I was joking.
Oh, get it off.
Well, there we go. We've got to the end of another week, folks. Carol, say something.
Oh, I've said it all. Good night.
Say
Thank you so
goodbye or
much.
something.
Thank you. I said goodbye. I said good night on that. We'll see you
It's
next
Carol's
week.
turn
folks.
next week.
I kept all my clothes on.
Yeah. Right, so
Hey.
that's got rid of most of our
Anyway,
viewers.
we're back in the room. Thank you
See you
so
next
much.
week, folks.
Thank you for everything. We'll